What's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today you want to know on how to count your calories. So before we do that, you have to have a goal set of whether you want to gain weight or you want to lose weight. And that's probably why you found my channel. So let's take a person, for example, who plays football. If he's playing football, he's running around the field throwing the ball, picking it up. So he's moving around a lot, as opposed to a person who's just sitting home all day watching a movie or at a desk on the computer. The football player would be burning more calories as opposed to the person who's staying home all day doing nothing, right? So let's just take an average Joe here, right? We have Joe, and let's say as an example he's 180 pounds. What he needs to do is he needs to find out of how many calories can he eat in order to maintain his weight. Now there's a few ways that you're able to do this. One way is you have to count his TDEE. I will put a link down below and you guys can find your estimated calories on the website. If you want to do this quickly without using the website, you can just go ahead and multiply your body weight by 14 if you're a female, and if you're a male by 15 or 16. The reason why the website is more useful than just multiplying by 15 or 16 is because the website is more accurate. It's going to count in your body weight, your height, your age, and it's going to give you the most estimated number for your calorie maintenance. So let's say Joe wants to do it the simple way and he wants to calculate his calories. So what he would do is take 180, which is body weight, right? 180 multiplied by 16, which is 2,880 calories. Joe knows that his estimated calories is 2,880. So let's say Joe wants to gain weight. Joe is going to add another 420 calories to his maintenance. So Joe estimated his calories to be 3,300. So now he needs to find out if they're accurate. So what he's going to start doing, he's going to start to weigh himself every single morning in his underwear after he uses the restroom, and he's going to write it down. So let's say on Monday, Joe got 183 pounds, Tuesday he got 182.4, Wednesday 183.2, and so on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he would do this for a whole week, 7 days, right? So if we go ahead and add all those 7 days, you're going to get 1,279.3. So what he's going to do is he's going to take 1,279.3 and divide it by the 7 days to find his weekly average. And it's going to equal to 182.75 pounds, which means that Joe's weigh-in for the week was 182.75 pounds. So that's basically the most accurate weigh-in that you can have. Now, he's going to do the same thing on week 2. And as you can see, I already have it done for you. And on week 2, he did the same exact process, and he got 1,282.8, which is the total, which is all the 7 days added up. And he divided it by 7, which equals to 183.25. Now, as you can tell from first week to second week, Joe did gain a little bit of weight. So now if you go ahead and subtract week 2 from week 1, it's going to be 183.25 minus 182.75, which you're going to get 0.5 pounds. Which means that Joe is actually gaining at a steady rate, which is what you're supposed to be doing if you've been training for over 3 years and over. If you're a beginner and you've been training for about a year or two, you can get away with 1 to 1.5 pounds a week. So now we know that Joe is gaining 0.5 pounds per week, which is what he would want to gain, and the calories, 3,300, are the most accurate calories for him to be gaining every week. Let's say Joe wants to actually lose weight. So if you're in a position where you're trying to lose weight, what you would do is the maintenance calories, which are 2,880, you would subtract from the maintenance calories around 300 to 500 calories. So let's do that. We would do 2,800 minus 420, which equals 2,460 calories. So now what Joe would do is the same exact process. He would go ahead and weigh himself every single morning from Monday through Sunday, week 1, and then he would do the same thing in week 2 and take the total weekly averages and subtract and see how much weight he's losing. So that's how you calculate your calories the most accurate way possible. So another thing is, let's go back to the 3,300 calories, which are Joe's gaining calories. So let's say that on Tuesday, Joe decided to go out with his friends and he ate some pizza and he ate a lot more food than expected and he overate by 200 calories. So now for the day, he had 3,500 calories. Now, when you overeat more than you're gaining calories, you start to gain fat at a faster rate. So what Joe can do in this case is the next following day, on Wednesday, let's say, he ends up eating 200 calories less than his bulking gaining calories, which is going to be 3,100 calories. So as you can tell, you're able to eat more one day, eat less one day, as long as your average weekly calories are correct, then you will be okay. So let's say 3,300 calories, right? So we're going to take 3,300 and we're going to multiply it by 7 days. And it's going to equal 23,100 calories. As long as Joe gets in 23,100 calories for the whole week, then he is going to be gaining at a good rate and he's not going to be gaining a lot of fat. Also, where do calories come from? Macronutrients. Now those are protein, carbs, fats, alcohol. So I'm going to talk about that in another video because it's a big topic to talk about as well. So now you guys know how to calculate your calories. If you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you have any questions, comment below. If you aren't already subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.